Believable, my lovely, wonderful people. What is happening right now is a very, very serious matter that we cannot afford to joke with. Do you know that Kashim Shettima, Tinubu's vice presidential candidate, has come up with a very close matter that has been close to his chest? And after saying what he said, people were surprised, like genuinely surprised, wondering and asking themselves, like, seriously, could this really be? My dear, it is. What's going on here? He said when Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State, Northerners were afraid to come to Lagos. He said because the guy was. So he said this is why now that he's rolling with the North, they are ready to support him. However, not without caution. So could it be that there is more to this? Could there be more to this? So this is what is happening now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, so that every time we post the news, you'll be the first, okay, to get the alert. Let's get all the details. When Tinubu was governor of Lagos State, Northerners were afraid of coming to Lagos. Kashim Shettima revealed. Ahead of the forthcoming general election, the vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Kashim Shettima, says that when the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was the governor of Lagos State, Northerners were afraid of coming to Lagos. He further stated that Nigerians should not look at the age and health of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu because they are not running for the Olympic, but they should look at the idea and his established track record. According to him, the refinery that is in Lagos State was successful in establishing itself because of the populated environment that the former Lagos State governor described was what he did to bring more people in, making the atmosphere a conducive one. When Asiwaju was the governor of Lagos State, you and I know that the fear of Lagos was averaged, an average northerner was the beginning of wisdom, he said, because we studied this man from afar and we wondered at him. Such a man should not be toyed with. Such a man should awesomely be rewarded and looked at carefully because it is an honest thing what he has done transforming Lagos. This is why I'm working with him to bring about the same transformation to Nigeria. He's a good man and we should support him. He has done well for his people. What he did in Lagos, most governors have not been able to replicate in years. So if somebody has such potential, everything that is needed for him to succeed, we should support him with such. Asiwaju is a good man. I know that he will turn the course of Nigeria and make things better for the average man. So this is Tinubu's running mate. And after careful consideration in all, his submission is that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a good man and that Nigerians should support him. He said although when Tinubu was there, Northerners could not come to the state. Northerners could not come to Lagos State. He said because the fear of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu was the beginning of wisdom. Okay, so that Northerners were very careful. They kept their distance, they stayed away. They did not just run in and out and just think that they can get a fee day. Say no. Asiwaju was the man in charge. You know, he says, so now that such an individual is coming to their side, they want to, ensure that such an individual is also supported. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that you and I are in this together. And so none of us should, allow those who do not share in our values of democracy, of making this nation a better place for us all. We should not allow such people get into the position of power. Because when they get there, what they do and how they go about it is unimaginable. What they do and how they go about it is really alarming. So again, the question comes to mind. How did we get here? And why are things the way they are? What can we do differently? What can we do differently? So this is Kashim saying that, before Northerner come to Lagos to do what? Why? What's happening? What do you miss for road? He said because they were so afraid of Tinubu. But today the North is working alongside with Tinubu very well. They're having tea together. They're having bread and butter together. Everything is going well. So they can, really come and they have a free day and ensure that at the end of the day, everybody is happy. Anyway, my people, whatever the North decide, whatever anybody decide to do is their own. You and I must ensure that we are voting in the right candidates without fear or favor. We must ensure that we are supporting a man or a woman who has something for this nation and who really wants to make a difference. Let's not go there out of sentiment. You know why? It's going to affect us all. Any sentimental place will begin to show instead of the real deal. We will find ourselves in real trouble. And at the end of the day, every single one of us will not be happy with the outcome. So it is important that we understand what is going on right here and now. Yes, it is important. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that every single time we leave the position of what we need to do, then we leave ourselves to chance. Okay? The issues here that everyone, is not, we're not bound by anything. We just have to make this decision and we have to make it together. It's not for some people. It's for each and every one of us making it together. Okay? Voting in the right candidate and ensuring that at the end of the day, every one of us do everything that is needed to bring us where we ought to be. Okay? So it is a matter of urgent attention and we just need to ensure that we do everything that we need to do. Okay? And bring Nigeria out of the current predicament. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that every day, every time, okay, we have an opportunity for a change. Every day, every time, and we need to make something different and we do not do it. We position ourselves, in a very wrong light and we may not be able to come out of it quickly. So if we want to make a difference, we want to have a change and want to make life better and meaningful for every one of us, please, let's get on with it. Be prepared to vote and let's ensure that we do the right thing. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification buttons so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye.